championships, the easier draw into groups is on the line, and a spot for Origin for the last time from the Hovet Arena in Stockholm, Sweden. He gets 2 for his own. We do see that they're gonna push in. Wow, they're chasing real far for this. Exhaust is on Huni. Niels may go down for first blood, and it's Reignover that picks it up. Soaz has teleported in. He's got himself one with a parley. Now Murphy is in trouble. The reckless swing comes down. He's trying to bring him onto the powder kick, and he's going to stay alive for a few seconds longer. The flame splitter comes out. Soaz will get himself a double kill. Now it's top laners on top laners. And we do see another powder keg is up. It's going to tick down. Look at
overhealing.
Overhealing damage.
Soaz got it. Game with Corki and Rumble where Fnatic really will shine, and they gotta use it then.
Reignover is going to set himself up. The equalizer comes down. This is the 2v2 up top. Powder keg and Cannon Barrage. Huni wants to get out of the barrage. The flash body slam, or body slam flash as it is known. Amazing. He's going to get one. Soaz will not be able to escape Reignover. And the shutdown goal goes to the 3-1-0. Multiple dragons could be something that will help out.
2 guys now, or 2 junglers on the top side. They're going in for it.
There's the equalizer. They're going to try focus Soaz. Soaz is going to just get burned alive. Reignover's running amok. Yellowstar rocks up. Incinerate, disintegrated. It's Soaz that gets killed. They will.
Doesn't seem like it's necessary because the tower is already low. Nils will take it. They get the dragon, so they basically get everything on the bottom side.
Fnatic react again, though. They say, okay, we can't get to our bottom side in time, so we keep pushing on the top side. They're threatening with the dive right here, zoning off.
See what he can do with Tibbers. Niels is
circled.
surrounded. There's no way out from this. Aggressive Valkyrie from Rekkles. Niels is going to look for more. Rocket jumps out, and he may deny the assist. It's Febiven that gets the kill credit. That'll help out the small.
At a strong point.
Fnatic are going to group up in mid before they look for the dragon. The tower's going to be focused. The kegs have popped, and there's the equalizer. Reignover does not care about your divide, and he runs amok. It's the equalizer that gets the kill. A defensive explosive cost as Rekkles finds a second. That will be another tower.
Get the dragon. Origin trying to respond on top side, though. Niels was still caught up there because we saw him before, trying to set up some crazy one-on-one, which would never work for him.
No, and now it's going to be a 2-on-1. Amazing's coming from the side lane, but Niels is going to get caught out. Buster shot, a few more hits. The Wild Growth will interrupt the distance. The kegs are going to get popped, but Amazing comes down. He brings the barrel on Huni's head. Soaz may set up another keg, but it's Amazing that's going to get another kill, and they turn around.
See how both teams are staying around it, but nobody's stopping Soaz.
The ward that was behind that red buff has sat there for ages. Ghost and Ragnarok. Reignover's running in. Tibbers comes down on Amazing. That's a good equalizer. That's going to prevent Xpeke getting in. The jungler is down. Soaz has not given up on the split push. He's looking at the inhibitor turret. Level 13, got a BF sword and pickaxe. He's going to shred through this objective while Fnatic look to Baron.
Remember, his passive works on the tower, so he keeps resetting it to get extra damage. He takes it down very, very fast. Baron is alive. Tibbers is down.
Cannon Barrage is fired. Fnatic are going slowly. Here comes Peke. The Emperor's Divide will be very important in the pit, but it's placed a little awkwardly. Baron secured by Fnatic. They maintain an even gold stand. Huni's gone golden, but he may be the sacrificial top laner. He will be. Peke is going to be able to get a kill. Rekkles is going to vault out. Dragon's down to 3,000. There's a lot of vision around Origin's jungle that Fnatic can play with. Look, Soaz is in the jungle up top. No, it's Huni that's teleporting in. Yellowstar's looking for more. Cannon Barrage has been channeled. Dragon did not get secured.
They were just buying time for Niels to move up in the mid lane, siege that mid lane tower. Now Origin, they want to go mid. Fnatic says, well, we can't get back in time, so we'll just race straight inhibitors somehow. Start pushing. Who's gonna win this race?
Tristana, though, pushing in, and Origin is sending everyone else back to defend. You have the Gangplank here to clear some of those minions. Fnatic have the Baron buff, though.
Baron empowered minions, game 5 in the Summer Split Finals, and we have a mini base race on our hands. Reignover gets hurt by those powder kegs, and he's in retreat. But look at Origin in the top right. They've not backed off. There's going to be a kill into Soaz. With Soaz down, the wave clears down. Peke's in a little bit of trouble. There's a flash forward aggressively. Origin have peeled away. Rekkles gets the kill on Peke. They're looking for Amazing. They won't find him. Niels is still running for his life. Inhibitor's going to drop. The Undertow's killing the minions, and Fnatic, they've got a massive advantage in the final game of summer.
It looked so good.
Much longer, you knocked him into the tower. He just completely wasted yet again, and that opened up for Fnatic to take down Soaz.
It did, and a shout out to a viewing party happening in New York City, Madison Square.
He did. So he can engage. Oh, Mithy walking by here, and he's going down.
Mithy's dead. Yellowstar gets the kill. support, the disengage. Summoners are available. I don't know if it's worth even using them. Niels has got the Bloodthirster shield, and as predicted, does not. That's 2 quick kills.
Fnatic's fantastic vision control nets them another objectives. First the jungle from Origen, forcing the Physic on Mithy. They find Niels, get the Baron, and are in full control.
Still waiting for that flash for Yellowstar, but it becomes so tricky now to pick a target. QSS completed for Niels, cleanse for Peke as well. Soaz can eat an orange, so they're a lot of weight on Yellowstar. They just get poked with the long range from Tristana. They're jumping in on Peke.
Peke used to cleanse already. Emperor's Divide comes out, but that's not going to stop Reign of all Yellowstar. Tibbers onto Peke. Yellowstar, the new Fnatic captain, kills the old Fnatic captain. Origen are now committing to the middle inhibitor.
They got their Seer turret put up behind them here for some safety. Reckless still pushing. Nobody's recalling yet. Fnatic is trying to stop all the recalls, but they have to face check into a bush now.
Origen did get the middle inhibitor, so at least they'll have some respite with super minions, but they have to deal
Reckless
with
needs to get
2 lanes
now
of super minions. Reckless gets both objectives.
Always want to try and steal it with his ulti, but again, save it for that last team fight, because you know Fnatic is coming. They're gonna knock on the door. You're gonna enter. Well, he's using it anyway.
Secured by Fnatic. We all held our breath very far forward, trying to zone Origen awake. Little Ons was
Niels
good.
took a lot of
Cannon
damage.
barrage is up. Niels has forced to get away. Exhaust him Monsoon. Still up. Reckless is the one that gets hit. Body slam. Flash will not catch Reckless out, but the inhibitor will stand. Equalizer comes down and Rainbow's knocked forward. Rainover goes down. Xpeke forced to go alive. The Emperor's Divide will force Huni defensively as well, and that is a good divide. It will keep Origen alive. They will kill Huni. 2 members of Fnatic.
Then start kiting back a little bit, wait for Olaf's ulti to run out, and then re-engage on the side of Origen, and it worked perfectly. 4 dragons for Fnatic though. 3 carries on the side of Origen will take you down.
That previous inhib fight may have been enough. Tibbers finds Peke. Peke does not have time. Peke is down. Equalizer burned him through. Rainov is trying to run down Reckless. We are going to see Niels rather. We are going to see the exhaust come out. Glitterlance catches. Undertow catches. Mithy's down. Double kill for Huni. Triple kill for Huni. That's the game. Huni's forced to run away. It's Yellowstar. That is forced. You got to get him for 4th kill of the fight. Soaz survives, but it does not matter. Fnatic are tearing apart Origen's base. There's 40 seconds on the timer. Fnatic in game 5 of the summer split are going to hilt the Nexus. This is the 5th LCS split victory for Fnatic.
Peke had no cleanse in that last fight, so Yellowstar, the captain, he found the engager going in.
Fnatic, they're going to finish it. They're going to kill the Nexus, and they're going to Worlds. They will represent Europe as the #1 seed. Incredible sportsmanship from Fnatic. Incredible play from Fnatic. And one more time, Fnatic are your European split champions. Fnatic That was not the series everybody was expecting.
But the one they were hoping for. We wanted to see a team challenge Fnatic. A team who could beat Fnatic. Show them as well, heading into Worlds, that there's more teams in Europe than just Fnatic, and Origin, they showed up big time.
We've seen some weaknesses exposed in Fnatic over in the split, but we've never seen them punished. Never seen it taken.